Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Protodead, and I'm coming back at you with another one of my podcasts. This is podcast number 2, and tonight I've got my son Dominic with us. I don't know what his alias is. What's your code name?
No clue.
No clue. That's a great code name to have. So we're going to we're going to just try to talk and have a long form discussion here about movies, music, and any other kind of multimedia, and maybe some politics or whatever. However it goes, we're just going to let it flow. So thank you very much, Dom, for joining me tonight. And
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
that's what you're here for. You're here to support your dad, huh?
Yep, as far as I know.
As far as you know. So what's going on in your world?
Well, over here,
Okay, so
not a whole lot, man.
Not a whole lot. What's your favorite video game right now?
Man, I'm gonna have to go with Subnautica.
Okay, why is Subnautica your favorite?
It just hooked me with how big it actually is. That it actually feels alive, which by today's standards is kind of big, considering the fact that most games these days are kind of sellouts, cheap, filler content.
Filler
Yeah.
content. Okay.
It took a long while to develop, but every time they added an update, it felt like a completely new game.
Okay. Is the game still in early access?
No, it hasn't been early access for some 4 years now.
Oh, so it released 4 years ago.
Yep.
It debuted in early access though,
Yep.
and a lot
That
of
it did.
games fail in early access.
Mhm.
Uh huh. But this game did it good, huh?
Yeah. It wasn't the greatest, but then again, it was made by a small company who were at the time pretty much nobodies.
Okay.
But they built the game up from early access to what we have now. I've been frankly playing since years. Hold on. I've been playing Subnautica since about a year from its release. Or, well, initial release. Back when the Stalkers still had purple on their backs and there's only one Leviathan in the game.
Okay. So for all those folks at home, Subnautica is a futuristic story about a one lone survivor from a spaceship that crash lands on an ocean planet,
Yep.
and it's like a stranded desert island sort of, except you're in the ocean. Survival situation. You got to harvest resources from the depths of the ocean, and you got to build a habitable station in the water, and you got to get food and stuff like that, right?
Yeah. Coming from the legendary series that makes you punch trees and hit rocks so you can build a house. But the twist is you have to punch trees and hit rocks underwater.
Yeah. And you got to smack fish to get like fish minerals and stuff, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You slap the fish, you shoot them with lasers, and then eat them. Things like that, you know?
Cook them up. Snack on them.
The snack that smiles back. Snap that child's back.
Snap that child's back. Okay, yeah. Subnautica is pretty cool. So what's your second favorite video game then?
Well, there's quite a bit of them.
Yeah.
But one of the big ones I can think of right now is Titanfall 2.
And why is that important?
Because I thought at the time that shooters just kind of plateaued. They went from, simple games, then they got really good, and then they started turning into cheap cash grabs. And then Titanfall 2 came out, and my expectations were flipped on their head. It takes the simple formula of run and gun, and makes you run and gun on walls.
And then jump into big mechanized robot things to kill your enemies, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so I just want to say this before I forget. You're on your cell phone in your bedroom because we wanted to make sure that you could have some peace and quiet while talking into the mic, right?
I think so.
That's the reason why your signal sounds a little bit like you're talking through a tin can.
Well, if you think about it, I kind of am.
Yeah, except it's mostly just polymers. With a big Verizon stamped on the front.
Oh, God, how do you know?
Because I pay the bill. And you're what, 14, 15 now?
Yep.
Yep.
You know?
What?
That's kind of sad that you can't remember how old your child is.
Age is just a number, baby.
Yeah, a very, very important number.
It's the dividing line between consensual adult activities and statutory rape, huh?
Judge, I swear. I swear. No, dude, you killed 20 people, but death is just a number, man.
Yeah, but that's a way to look at it. Or don't try me as an adult, try me as a juvenile.
Why ain't I going to juvie? Why am I going straight to prison? Man, you're 40 years old.
Yeah, but at heart I identify as a 14-year-old boy.
Yeah, and I identify as a Leo.
As a Sagittarius.
I frankly identify as an Aquarius.
Dawning of the age of Aquarius.
I identify as the president.
So, if you were the president, what change would you make right now?
What change would I make?
Yeah, there are no wrong answers here.
Oh, no wrong answers? Anything I want.
Within reason, maybe.
Within reason? Okay, I'll make it reasonable.
Okay.
I was going to say that everyone everywhere would have to dip their body in purple paint, but I'm going to be reasonable. All you can wear now is purple.
Oh, wow, everybody has to wear purple. The most expensive color. It's the color of royalty.
Wait, I hate royalty. Switch that to red.
It's the color of passion.
You know what? How about we go for a more neutral blue?
Yeah, that sounds fine. Oh.
Speaking of colors.
Okay.
Did you know the reason most fast food companies use red is because it stimulates your body, it makes you active, and it makes you hungry too.
The color red makes you hungry?
Close enough. Point is,
that's what I said.
Generally, the color red makes you more active and more excited, whereas blues calm you down. Things like that, you know?
Things like
that's that.
Why.
That's why most fast food companies use tons of reds and yellows in their logo. Have you ever noticed that?
I've noticed that. Because it's exciting. So what other secrets about colors do you know?
That the colors we perceive aren't the colors of the object.
It's every color but that. It's like it's absorbing every color except the one that it reflects, which is the one that we see, right? Correct?
Yep.
Well,
wait, that means
Mother Nature that's very. What are you about to say?
I don't have to dip people in purple paint. They're already purple.
Yeah, they're already purple. Yeah,
Yeah,
color.
laugh it off.
Color is a funny thing. Did you
Color is
learn?
indeed a funny.
Did you learn that in art class?
No, no.
Did you learn that on
Bart,
Bob Ross?
I learned that from Vsauce.
Oh, yeah.
He's smarter than me.
Yeah, he's a pretty intelligent guy to be able to keep all that stuff together and then be able to, regurgitate it back to the audience in a palatable way. It takes, I mean, you might could understand a concept, but to be able to one time, like in one presentation, be able to translate what you're trying to say into a way that the majority of people can understand it is like a gift. That takes a tremendous amount of work.
Mm-hmm. It does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Vsauce. Vsauce is cool. Well, what else? Heard any good jokes lately?
Well, all the good jokes I've heard lately, I've already told.
I don't know. I don't remember any of them.
Yeah, whatever.
I don't remember. Why don't you tell me one?
All right, so, well, old Johnny is boarding a plane, right?
Yeah.
And then he plops down in his seat. He wants to, take a rest, take a nap, because it's late at night. And he's kind of, flying across the world for a business trip. And the lawyer goes up and goes, creepily, "Hey, you want to play a game?" And he's like, "No, I kind of want to sleep." "Well, you can earn money off of it," the lawyer says. And Johnny goes, "Well, I do like me some money. What do you got to say?" And the lawyer says, "Well, I'll ask you a question. If you get it wrong or can't answer, you give me $5. And then you ask me a question, and if I get it wrong or can't answer, I give you $500. Right?"
Mm-hmm.
So, the lawyer goes first and asks a pretty advanced question to Johnny, and he can't answer it, so he gives the lawyer $5. And then Johnny asks, what has 3 legs going up the hill, but 4 legs coming down? And the lawyer ponders this question for quite a while, right? Before giving up and saying, fine. Hands Johnny $500, and the lawyer asks, well, at least I handed you the 500. What was it? And Johnny says, hands him $5.
Mm-hmm. Johnny, Johnny shrugged his shoulders and gave him $5. Made $490, huh?
Yeah, that's the joke.
That's the
$495.
joke. Well, he had to give $5 up in the beginning, didn't he?
Oh, right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's funny. I mean, that's that silly old lawyer thinking he could get one up on Johnny.
Yeah, man. What do lawyers know?
I don't know. What do they know? Tell me.
I don't know. No clue.
You know. Okay, well...
Do you think...
What?
Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. What?
Do you think lawyers, like every lawyer in the world, plays Ace Attorney?
Do you think they do what?
Do you think every lawyer in the world, when they get home, plays Ace Attorney?
No. I'm not a lawyer and I don't play Ace Attorney. I've heard of the game, though.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's a rabbit in our front yard.
Well, if Atlas is outside, he'd eat it and kill it.
Thanks, Fatless.
Good old Ratless. Ratless the kitty cat. Hey, what do you think about the political system in America?
That's stupid.
Yeah, what's stupid about it?
So, bear with me here. There's only 2 major parties, and they both have completely opposite ideals.
Yeah?
No matter which party wins, it's always going to bring us back a step.
Wins what?
Say again?
Wins what? Like, what do they win?
The election.
You talking about the every 4-year presidential election?
Yeah, like the only presidential election.
Well, there's other elections.
In America, at least.
Yeah,
they don't count. They're not America.
No, there's other, like, there's laws, and then there's representatives that are elected for positions and stuff. It's not just the presidential election every year. There's other things to vote on.
Yeah, but the most major of which is the president. Like,
yeah.
The leader of the country.
Yeah, I've noticed that. So you're telling me that you would have voted for, if you could vote, you're underage, but if you could vote, you would have voted for President Trump?
No, I would have voted for Kanye West. What do you think I am?
Some sort of idiot? Yeah, poor Kanye. I think he got very little vote. I think he got like less than 1% of the votes or something.
Still more than what you made on the election.
Yeah, but I didn't get all broken up about it. It didn't bother me.
Yeah. Yeah, we should find a way to better our political party system. As far as I see it, every 4 years, people put up signs in their front yards and have arguments in the street, and yeah.
And
I don't really care about it.
Yeah, I don't. I don't personally think it's the best way to be going about it, but it's what the system is here in America currently. I wish I knew a better way.
I know a better way.
What?
So, how about here? How about a democracy, right? Mm-hmm. But instead of people voting, I just rule for the rest of my lifetime.
Ooh. That does sound like an interesting democracy.
It is.
Almost sounds like a patriarchy.
It's pronounced monarchy.
Oh, I thought it was called a patriarchy.
No, wait, monarchy is like a royal family, so a dictatorship, yes, exactly.
A totalitarian regime.
Sounds like me playing Stellaris.
Uh-huh. And Stellaris is what?
A space strategy game.
Is it better than EVE Online?
Well, as far as I know about EVE Online, it kind of sounds like Elite Dangerous to me. And Elite Dangerous is nothing like Stellaris, so don't think so.
I think EVE Online is not very much like Elite Dangerous. Elite Dangerous, it's all a first-person perspective, and you pilot the ship like with actual inputs, and it's not point and click. I think EVE Online is a big point and click sort of game. It's a third person perspective, and it's heavy on the economics, trade routes, and GDP and things like that. And I think Elite Dangerous has some of that, but that's not the core. I don't think that's like the big allure to make that game important, like attractive to people.
Still don't know why you play it so much. Oh yeah, just gotta hop this one more star system. Get your computer for another 3 hours. Oh, quick! Oh God, gotta turn around. Just another 3 hours.
Another 3 hours. Hopping star system, scooping on the star. Mm-hmm.
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 Yep.
What kind of music are you listening to right now?
Whatever I can find that it actually sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Any idea what it may be?
Marty Robbins.
Been listening to a lot of Marty Robbins?
Yeah. What are you gonna do about it?
pass out.
Oh God, not again.
Not
What?
not again.
Who talking to you?
Oh, not again.
Not
You
again.
want to go? Huh?
Yeah.
Man.
For
That nerd is
anybody tuning in, we were playing cards a couple of Saturdays ago,
What?
and they put on Marty Robbins sings. What is the song called?
It was
Big Iron.
Marty Robbins' Big Iron, but it was in alphabetical order and live.
Yeah, it was like all the words were in alphabetical order, and I think I got about halfway through it before I laughed so hard I passed out, and that was kind of scary.
Yeah.
Long story
I
short,
thought it was funny.
Yeah, long story short, I almost laughed myself to death.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Yeah.
Oh God, he's doing it again.
And there was that one episode we had with Justin when he had me read his horror story he wrote, and I got as far as like I was reading his horror story about clowns and clowns eating people or whatever it was, and I think I got to the line where there was a couple of big-titted blondes that smoked a little crack here and there, and I think I lost it. I couldn't not laugh. I laughed so hard I almost died.
My man out here really being Edgar Allan Poe.
He wrote it all in like sticky notes. It was like a sticky notebook horror story.
I think I just found a brand new genre.
Big-titted blondes that smoked a little crack here and there.
Sound like my kind of people.
Oh, man.
Hey, call me crazy, but that kind of sounds like the Postal Dude, if you ask me.
I think I laughed so hard. That I was just squeaking.
And let me guess, you started saying words twice.
I don't know. What do you mean?
It was an obscure Warhammer joke.
Oh, I don't know nothing about Warhammer.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, well, speaking of Warhammer, why don't you tell me a little bit about D&D? What do you know about D&D?
Nothing. Pretty much nothing.
Pretty much nothing. Well, it's not making for a super interesting podcast, homie.
Yeah, well, sorry. I was always told honesty was the best policy.
That's true. I agree, but we're buying the D&D stuff, and we're going to try to do it next weekend, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we've got a D&D set on the way, and we're going to try to just go for it. So, I had the werewolf book, the Werewolf Apocalypse, and we made characters, and we didn't quite get all done with that, but the character sheets were super complex, and like the more I read about it, because we got like 3 or 4 books, and the more I read about that dice RPG, tabletop RPG, just the bigger it got, and the more complicated it got, and the more it just started becoming a little bit, it was too much for me to handle, so I had to bail on that whole idea. I didn't know where to start. There was too much information.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking maybe the D&D thing, maybe we could just, I wouldn't try to read anything, and I wouldn't try to blow it up in my mind. If we could just do it, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think?
Why not?
Yeah, I think maybe it'd be kind of cool. Yeah, I just don't know anything about it, other than the stereotypical stuff you see on TV, you know? Nerds playing D&D in the basement or whatever, Stranger Things. Like, what do you know, like, specifically? Do you know anything about D&D?
I do know one thing.
What?
I know how you can make the skeleton grenade.
Okay. What's that?
Get a bag of holding, stuff around 20 skeletons into the bag.
A bag of holding?
Yeah.
Okay.
As in a bag that is meant for holding.
Holding, yes.
And then cast magic hands, fly it over to your enemy, and then have it dump out the bag. And because skeletons have an extremely low IQ level, that means they'll attack anything in front of them, effectively making 20 skeletons attack your enemy.
That sounds cool, but how do you get the skeletons in the bag in this tabletop RPG?
How do you normally put things in a bag, Dad?
I don't know.
You take your hand, you grab said object,
Spit on
put
it.
your hand in the bag.
Oh. Spit on it and shove it in?
Yeah, that's close enough.
That's what I'm thinking. Cool. So, seen any good horror movies lately?
Not lately.
What's the last horror movie you watched?
Let me think. It was
You got 2 seconds.
2 seconds. Da, 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 da. It was some cheap ghost movie.
Ghostbusters.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, my favorite part of Ghostbusters is when they drop, Ray Stans in the river of slime. I like that.
So did I. Yeah, that movie was good. But the reboot...
Oh, you didn't like the reboot, huh?
No one did.
Nobody did.
I can count on one hand, how many people I've met that like that movie.
You've met people that like that movie?
The joke is I haven't met anyone who liked that movie.
Oh, because you could count them on one hand, which is 0.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay, I get it. That's funny.
You know, I once saw an image of the reboot cast of Ghostbusters visiting a kid in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And you want to know what my first thought was?
What?
Spawn camping.
Oh, that's funny. That's a gamer joke.
Yeah, it is. Now laugh.
Yeah,
Yeah, don't sound enthusiastic about it.
hey, I'm trying. I'm trying here. I need to drink some more coffee.
You need to play Marty Robbins again?
Oh, please don't. I can't handle it. Okay, well, geez Louise, man. We got a lot of questions to go.
We do.
Yeah, what do you plan on being when you grow up?
I plan on being me.
No.
Dominic Lutz.
Oh my gosh. We're going to bleep your name out. I don't need your name all over the internet. Hey, what are you going to be when you grow up?
Smart.
I mean, you're pretty well grown, but we were talking a little bit about, what you need to be thinking about your future. Can you reiterate any of that?
My main ideas is science and engineering.
Mm-hmm. Science and engineering. And you can change anytime you want. But that's a good thing to start with, a good thing to think about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I thought you said you want to do something with animals.
Yes, hence the science part. Animal science.
I didn't know science had to do with animals.
You didn't?
Yeah, I'm trying to tease some information out of you. Why don't you explain it to me?
Animal science is the science of animals.
Oh, cool. You have defined the word using the words that are in the word you're trying to define.
What else was I supposed to do?
Oh, look, it's Vin,
Yes,
the counter-terrorist.
they win.
Does that make me the terrorist?
Yes.
Sweet.
Counter-terrorist win. The special guest, counter-terrorist.
What makes this even funnier is I beat Vincent as a terrorist today.
In Counter-Strike.
Wait, am I getting recorded?
And real life.
Yes.
Subscribe to Protodead. Like and subscribe. Comment if you want. I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah, just don't sound enthusiastic about it now.
Yeah, they don't even pay me to say these things. I don't care what you do. Like or don't like, comment or don't comment. Okay, bye.
Bye.
I'm staying here.
He's crashed the party.
Thanks for adding to the conversation, Vincent.
Hey, Vin, since you're here, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Meteorologist.
A meat eater. How do you spell that?
A meteorologist?
Yeah, meat eater, orologist. So
Let me spell it for you.
urologist is a person who studies pee-pee. So if you're a meat eater, you're a meat eater pee-pee doctor.
Wow, Vincent. I wonder how much you get paid for that.
Okay, meteorologist. How is that different from an astrologist, Vin?
Wait, hold on.
Are you gonna Google it?
Let me explain the difference. Astrology is everything outside Earth. Meteorology is stuff on Earth. Meteorology is the weather.
Meteorology is the weather, you big doofus.
Yeah, but I think astrology. Dom, do you believe in your star sign being a Gemini or being a Taurus or a Cancer or a Scorpio or whatever?
Yeah, I'm a Cancer. I'm a Leo. Frankly, right? I believe that everyone's opinion, right, has some value to it, right? But respectfully, people who believe in star signs are doofuses. Their opinion doesn't matter.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's going pretty far.
Their opinion is wrong.
Is wrong, and only my opinion's right.
My opinion?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
That does sound like a dictatorship. Dictatorship.
You questioning me?
No, sir. No, me lord.
That's more like it.
Of course not, me lord.
Oh yeah, right.
It's like, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, right. He's a lord. Never forgot.
I forgot again. He's a lord.
You forget one more time, Vincent.
For all the folks at home, technically, black and white on paper, he is a lord.
I literally tried to make Dom notice me. I was under the bed.
You're so funny.
Yes.
You're hilarious, Vincent.
Because Dom owns land in Scotland. How much land do you own in Scotland, in Glencoe?
Last time I checked, around a single square foot.
I'm currently insulting people.
Stop laughing. That's more land than what you owned in Scotland.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah, keep laughing.
One day I'll be a lord too. And you're all gonna be laughing.
Yeah, we're all gonna be laughing. What are you gonna do to stop it?
Yeah, what are you gonna do to stop it, Vin?
I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Hey, Vin, what's your favorite scary movie?
I don't have one.
What's the last scary movie you watched?
I don't know.
The last scary movie he watched was It, before he chickened out halfway.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember us stopping that movie. Do you remember that, Vin?
Yeah.
Was it scary, Vin?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we should finish it.
I'm playing as Lo Wang and Acer, the Insult Simulator.
Little Wang?
Lo Wang.
Man, I rate that game 7 out of 10 on the Wangometer.
Wangometer. I mean, it does have Lo Wang.
Yeah, that's from Shadow Warrior game, first-person
Yeah.
shooter game.
Yeah.
I think I've got the remaster. I don't think I've got any of the other ones. Excuse me.
Yeah, I played. Yeah, excuse you.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me for clearing my throat. My lord. Sorry, my lord. 1,000 apologies, my lord.
You were born and your mother says Sir Knight, but wants to continue.
So, Dom, what do you think about Republicans?
I think that Republicans. What am I supposed to think about Republicans?
I don't know. That was just a question.
Their political party is wrong.
So, you like Democrats then?
Did I say that? Their party is also wrong.
Okay, so you're you're an independent.
No, I'm part of the birthday party.
What is the birthday party? Is this a joke?
What'd you just say?
I said, is this a joke?
Hold on.
Okay, I'm holding. How long do I have to hold? Hello?
Hello?
Ben,
Yeah,
what are you doing?
playing.
Party.
Oh,
It's
sir.
a real party.
Okay.
The most notable person who've joined the birthday party so far is Kanye West.
Oh. So you've been studying up on this Kanye West business here lately, huh?
No.
Sounds to me like Scientology. You know anything about Scientology?
The science of science?
No, it's a religion based on some sort of silly stuff that they call science. I think Scientology is they believe that they're going to ride on a mothership maybe off of this world. I think basically I think it's like the Heaven's Gate cult where they all killed each other with Kool-Aid.
Killed each other with Kool-Aid?
Killed each
Okay,
other.
I'm down. Where do I start?
Yeah, how do I sign up? I don't know anything about Scientology. I just know it seems to me like it's clearly a man-made bullshit story.
Yeah, what else would it be? Animal made? Nature made bullshit story?
The birds invented it. The birds that don't exist invented it.
The rat people under the cities. They're playing us like a damn fiddle.
They played us like a damn fiddle. Okay. So, Metal Gear Solid sucks or it's cool? Which one?
What do you think? I need to hear your opinion first.
No, you don't. I don't know why you need to hear my opinion first.
Of course, Metal Gear Solid is a great series.
Possibly,
Except,
possibly the greatest series ever made.
That we can agree on. Except, Metal Gear Survive.
That's not part of the series.
Yeah, I know.
No, I know. I knew before you did.
You did.
I did. You just thought I knew that you knew I knew.
Kind of like how people don't accept Postal 3 as a part of the Postal series.
Because it's a third-person game?
And also was made by like 2 other separate people.
You mean 2 different developers?
Yes.
Interesting. I did not know that. I thought they were all... Well, I don't even know the name of the studio that did Postal.
Running with Scissors.
Oh, yeah. Running with Scissors. I was going to say...
Man, get on my game. I run with a broadsword.
No, I run with a mini nuke.
I run with the birthday party.
I run. No, I don't even run. I just fly.
I don't run at all.
Which one's more superior, running or wait? Which one's more superior, driving or flying? Comment now.
Swimming through the earth.
Yeah, there's a poll, live poll.
Live poll.
What's a light poll?
Is this a live stream now?
No.
It's not a live stream because we can't stream. We don't have fast enough internet for that.
Okay.
Yeah, our internet's our internet's
Turbo crapola.
What a way to put it.
Yeah. Turbo crapola. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, it sounds like Call of Duty to me.
Yeah. Call it. Some people think Call of Duty sucks. Yeah, I agree.
Well, I mean, most of it didn't suck, but most of the new stuff nowadays is ooh. I think I'll just stick with my Black Ops 2.
Okay. So, what do you think of Escape from Tarkov right now?
Could use some improvements.
Uh-huh.
It's a good game.
Any specifics?
Not that I can think of. Haven't played, Tarkov, and I have no clue how long.
Long time.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. Long time. Well, I got on the other day for the first time since they introduced Scav Karma, and I had player Scav befriend me, and we did the nice wiggle, the friendly wiggle thing, and he threw down some loot, and I picked it up, and he scampered off, and we had a good time, as opposed to shooting on sight.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was kind of cool. I ran into him randomly at my extraction point I was trying to get to, and we just bumped into each other, and he just started throwing stuff down for me, and he left. It was interesting. But there seems to be a whole lot more Scav cooperation right now.
That's nice to know.
It is nice to know. However, I don't necessarily know if that's the way the developers are trying to get the game to go. Like the direction they introduced Scav Karma to stop some Scav on Scav violence, but not eliminate it completely. So they're still trying to figure out a way to balance that out. So there's still the danger, like people don't get too comfortable and think, I see a player Scav over there. He's obviously not going to shoot me ever. So they're trying to figure out a way to balance that.
Hey, remember that one time we were in, I think it was Customs? We looted a gas station, and I'm telling you, hey, we should go back to the river and circle around through the forest. Construction usually has a lot of snipers. And he said, whatever, we'll just walk across the road. And you walk out of the gas station and get shot and die.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good times, man.
And then remember that one time I told you, hey, we shouldn't fire off all our ammo at the lighthouse. There still could be people nearby.
On
and he said, pish posh, there's no one here, and you got shot in the head.
Yeah. It was like 7 minutes till the end of the raid. There should have been, arguably, there should have been nobody else left in the raid that was anywhere close to us. So yeah, I just full auto mag dumped into the air and then promptly get shot by somebody across the river. Or, across the waterway.
Also, remember your habit of falling down holes every time we were about to escape.
Okay.
Remember Deep Rock? I was telling you guys to follow me, then you ran off in a different direction and ran around in circles for 2 minutes. Before I had to drill your way out, right? Last 30 seconds, you fall down a hole and I can't get to you.
Yeah, that was funny.
Remember when we were playing Hunt? Remember when we were playing Hunt Showdown? And I finally find the spider room? And I'm telling you, hey, we should stick at the doorway so it can't attack us. And you run straight into the room and fall down a hole.
Yeah. I remember it like it was last night.
Yeah, so do I.
Because it was last night.
It was.
So funny. Man, I'm such a loser.
Your mother.
Don't worry.
Your mother has bum cancer.
What'd you say about my mother?
Your mother has bum cancer and
Aren't we
farted on your
brothers?
son.
Aren't we brothers, Vincent?
No.
Wait.
Your mother has bum cancer and farted on your son, and this place is your house. Apparently
What's
that
worse?
insult is rude.
Yeah, I feel like we've gone off the rails a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw, not again.
What's your favorite video game, Ben?
It would either be Postal 2 or Acer.
Oh yeah, that would explain why you have spent all your money in your bank account on Roblox.
Even more this time. Again. You there, Ben?
And I was met with silence. He's gone. He's like, I'm bouncing, my guy. That is comedic effect.
It is. It is indeed.
So funny.
Absolutely hilarious.
What's sad is he's probably actually upset.
It's Vincent. It's 50-50 roll.
Yeah. Oh, where else should we go here?
Going on a trip. Watch me name, watch me whip.
Yeah. Eating all the fries.
Little fat guys.
Little fat guys.
Why'd you say that in the tune of Reading Rainbow?
I don't know if I did that. Hey,
You did.
how come the government of Eastern Europe, Western Europe, I don't know which one. How come their system sucks worse than our capitalist system?
I don't know, and I only pay attention to America. That's just the only place that matters.
And then how come oftentimes you talk about communism and
When did I ever talk about communism?
he's back.
Oh,
You smell.
Thank you.
guess who's back? Back again.
I don't know. Who's back?
He doesn't know. Who's Pakistan?
Pack stand.
Pakistan. Dom, quit sidestepping my question. Tell me what you know about what you're interested in learning about the systems abroad, as opposed to our system in America.
I'm not.
Oh, okay. Well, you bring it up
In
quite
fact,
a bit.
I don't even care. I don't even pay attention to our own systems. I just make fun of the people who take it seriously.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Tell us a joke.
Yeah, tell us a joke.
Let me think on that. Okay, I got one.
Uh-huh.
So, dude walks into a bar,
Uh-huh.
and he orders a whiskey, right? And he goes outside to sit on the community bench outside of the bar,
Uh-huh.
and he starts drinking it when a nun walks by, and she goes, "You know that's sinning, right? The devil's drink and stuff like that, you know? Nun things." And he says, "There ain't no devil in this. How do you know?" He says, "Well, my sister's told me." And he says, "Well, how do they know?" "Because our mother told me." And this goes back and forth for a little while, and she says, Fine. I'll try just a little bit of it to see how it corrupts the soul. But it would do me no good for my fellow nuns to see me drinking it. Can you please put it in a teacup? So the Duke goes back inside and orders 2 whiskeys, right? But 1 in a teacup. The bartender, absolutely furious, slams his fist down and goes, "It's the nun again!"
Mm-hmm.
I
so
think your
funny.
mic couldn't hear you.
Ah, whatever, it heard me.
Yeah, I heard you, all right.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid by having somebody in another room, was so that when we speak, it wouldn't pick up on the other mic, Vin.
You know what? Just for you, I'll keep my voice a whisper.
I'm not saying keep your voice at a whisper. I'm just saying that my idea was that we could have a discussion. We could have a conversation.
I really want to know why Dom thought buying Postal 3 was a good idea.
Vincent, I bought that game a long, long time ago.
I still want to know why.
Because I did. Anyways.
Oh, shh. So,
Appreciate you jumping into the call, Vin. Thank you very much.
alright.
Appreciate you, son, for taking the time out of your day to try to have a conversation with your dad. I very much appreciate it. I'm glad you took it seriously. Thank you very much.
Alright.
Dom.
Is the other record?
Yeah, I'm wrapping it up. This is Protodead. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Thank you very much for listening to a small conversation I had with my kids. And like it if you liked it, subscribe for future content. Dislike it if you fucking hated it. Catch you guys on the flip-flop.